obviously, I have explored a lot of grief, with the loss of my husband. So I've been also holding grief circles. I've done a lot of grief work with people because of my own experience personally, but because of this message, this teaching, and then bringing grief into that and seeing that grief, it can be another doorway to awakening. Because when we lose a loved one, this breaks us. It really breaks us down. It breaks also our identity, or many identities, especially if it's someone that we've been living closely with on a regular basis or a daily basis. The identity that we have believed we are in relationship to them can no longer be maintained. Loss forces us to question, who am I now? Now we can collapse into, I'm a widow, I'm a widower, or I'm someone who's lost, that, and that can become a new identity. It is for many people, it becomes that. But if you see that it's the nature of the thinking that it wants to just fill the gap, so one identity is lost and it wants to fill the gap with a new identity. And if you see that that's what it's doing, and you don't take that meaningfully and seriously, then it's a beautiful opportunity to free fall in no identity. Seeing the nature of the thinking, how it will continually come with new identities, but you keep seeing them and you stay with the sensations and the emotions, whatever they are, because of course grief and loss brings a lot of very intense and uncomfortable sensations and emotions. And so it's very tempting to want to come with a new identity because it soothes some of those feelings. It somehow puts it in a framework that our mind can place and understand, and it's a way of self-soothing. So it is challenging, and it takes a lot of courage to just stay with those very raw and real, extremely painful sensations. But if we can stay there and ride the waves of whatever comes, this is a beautiful possibility for opening, because actually heartbreaking is heart opening. And that's where it is. There's no difference really between heartbreaking and heart opening. It's the same breaking open.